Should we paint each other? Or should we get chat to tell us to paint a specific thing and we try and recreate it? Chat, what do you want us to paint?
Paint your dogs. That's what people are saying. I would be so bad at that too.
Should we paint our pets, chat?
Do we paint our own dogs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, that's cute.
That is cute. I'm just gonna make him so ugly. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I can't paint. I can already feel the alcohol in my face.
Me too.
Do you get Asian glow?
No.
Okay, I don't either.
Okay.
But I can it
feel
feels
it warm.
Yeah.
What are you going for?
I think we gotta do like the whole background and everything.
Oh, like a whole thing.
Yeah, like a self-portrait of the dog.
Okay. I think this is better than a paint and sip class, by the way. I think I would be really conscious of other people there.
I'm also just not socially good at being drunk.
Socially being?
No, I'm like crazy when I'm drunk.
Really?
I just get super excited and outgoing. Like
That's a good thing though.
I know, but I wish I was like that sober. Like I just say everything that's on my mind, anything. Like I just blah, 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 blah.
That's better than being like a angry drunk. I think that's the worst. Angry drunk. Or emotional drunk. I think emotional drunk can be funny.
Okay, I'll get emotional drunk if I'm like in an emotional state and I shouldn't have been drinking in the first place.
Exactly.
Like if I'm like
going
having
through something.
If I'm going through something and having a hard time, it really comes out when I get drunk.
Yeah, same.
And I've learned if I'm sad not to drink, but I don't really drink when I'm sad. I think it's just more like it was like a social thing where everyone's like, oh, let's drink, but it's just like I'm in a bad headspace, but I'm like gonna drink anyways.
Yeah.
It's not like I need to drink to cope. I've never been like that. That's bordering alcoholic.
Wait, congrats on your visa though.
Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I got it, it was like reverse psychology. I just wanted to come home.
I know. I felt the same way. I moved to LA in 2024 of April and I left this year, 2025 March. Before I moved there, I was like, it's gonna be so great living in LA. I'm gonna hang out with my friends, I'm gonna go out to events. I just ended up doing nothing and missing home.
Why didn't you go out? Just cause?
Just cause being there, I'm like, I can go out next week, you know? I'm like, I can see them anytime. Like I can skip today out of laziness and just see them next weekend. And so that would happen every time and I would just end up not going anywhere.
That's fair. Sometimes I just feel like there's so many streamers and every event just feels like I'm working.
Yeah.
I just feel like, oh.
I think one of my biggest developments in terms of streaming and interacting with streamers is that I think I need to make a clearer distinction between coworkers and friends.
I learned that very fast.
Yeah.
Because when I first started streaming, I was like, everyone I stream with, I want to
be friends with.
Yeah. Like I really
nice
want, like we vibe, like I really fuck with them, like they're super kind, you know.
But the lines get blurred so easily when it comes to streaming because we do shit like we do today.
Yeah.
You know? It's difficult to navigate, I think. Yeah. Especially because I realized I'm also really desperate for friends.
Oh, I'm the same way. I know, okay, this is bad, but I'll literally, okay, sometimes I cry at night.
Me too.
You too, okay. I'll literally sit there and just be like,
and I'll be like,
I just want girlfriend. Dude. And he's looking at me, he's like, and I just feel so bad.
This exact thing happened like 4 days ago.
Really? Oh, I have that weekly.
Oh my god, I get so fucking sad. The realization that some people that you thought were your friend
are not your friend.
Yeah. And
then it makes you so sad. I guess.
And then I'm like, okay, I have no
friends.
I have no friends. Yeah. Everybody fucking hates me. Everything is for pretend. Like if I no longer add value to their business life, I'm nothing.
Yeah.
You know, that shit is so fucking sad.
They see you as just an opportunity and just as a collab. But I don't think that's necessarily bad because it's our job.
Exactly.
But I think I'm very aware of it now.
I think you've kept your real friend circle really clear.
Yeah, my actual friend circle is very small.
Yeah.
I don't really hang out with anyone anymore though. But also sometimes I feel like hanging out with streamers that are very much into streaming, like when you talk to them, the only thing you can talk to them about is streaming. Mm-hmm. There is collabs where it's like before the camera turns on, they don't give a fuck about you. They're like, and then the camera goes, I'm like, hi! I'm like, dude, what is happening right now?
I had an experience where, like someone who doesn't usually, like someone who I'm like cordial with, like this happens a lot, obviously, we're not close. Yeah. So I wouldn't expect them to be so ecstatic to see me. Every time we've seen each other, they've been like, hi, fan, like good to see you, you know, very cordial, very nice. And then one time I greet this person, they're so excited to see me. And I was like,
were they on stream?
What's the occasion? And then turns out stream was on. And I was like, oh, okay. Like for a moment, I didn't know stream was on, so I was like, what's happening?
At the same time, sometimes like if a streamer doesn't react like that, then just me like, oh my god, they don't fuck with them.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
and it's like,
just
what? It's just
go
like
like,
normal. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Or like just a little wave.
Yeah.
Then just like, oh, they
There's
don't
beef.
fuck with each other. There's so much going on. So I understand sometimes when
I never feel offended, but it was just surprising because I did not know stream was on. I would say actually me and you is an interesting example. Like no offense to us, but like we're not like off-stream friends, you know? Like we don't hang out, we don't chat, but we are really friendly with each other, and every time I see you, I'm like, that's a streamer friend that I like. That's like a streamer I know that I've hung out with or had interactions with who I like. And I think that's also really nice.
Also, sometimes it's literally nothing against another streamer. It's just like you just don't keep.
You just don't yeah, exactly.
And sometimes like, I'm just like, I want to fuck with you, but like
but we just like
our vibes are so different. Like there's nothing wrong with the person. The way that we click is just like awkward or something. I don't know. Sometimes I find myself like that with some people. I'm just like,
I don't even think that's weird. That's just like a normal. There's a reason why not every single person in life is friends with each other. You know?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone that I actually don't like, that I despise.
That's good.
I feel like I can tolerate like a lot of people.
Even streamer stuff aside, that's just a necessary skill to have in life. Like if you don't fuck with someone and you feel the need to turn it into a big problem every single time you don't fully fuck with someone, that's insane.
Yeah, I'm usually
There's no way you're gonna get along with everyone you meet.
Do you want like normie friends or do you want streamer friends?
Normie friends.
That's what I want too.
My normie friends have definitely been there for me way more than streamer friends. Like I feel like I've lived so many different phases of my life where like I moved around a lot to like Vancouver, China, and then Toronto, then Connecticut, and then California, whatever.
It's so hard to hold friends sometimes too.
Oh, it is so hard. My high school friends, because I went to boarding school, they're in, like right now, they're in Korea, New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey, and Florida. Damn. Those are all my closest
So everyone's
friends.
everywhere.
Yeah, so I don't see them ever, which is what I cried about a few days ago, because I'm like, I feel like those were my real friends.
I noticed some people in high school were friends with each other for the fashion, if that makes sense.
I didn't interact with the popular kids. We went to a really small school. Like each grade was 100 kids maybe.
Oh, that's small.
Really small. And so there were, of course, the popular kids, and then there were the super nerdy kids, and the leftovers were just like, they're not super cool, not nerdy enough to fuck with the nerdy kids, and we were just the leftovers who became friends.
I am a leftover.
Yeah. I went to my high school reunion last year.
What? What was it, 5 years?
6 year, because of COVID.
Was it weird? Did a lot of people go?
A lot of people went, and it felt just like high school. It was so traumatizing. All the popular white kids were like every time we walked past, I could just feel
like
them like the
yeah. Oh
and I'm
fuck!
like, oh.
I haven't gotten that look since high school.
I know.
Oh my god!
know.
I've never felt so like uncomfortable.
I know.
I was so like insecure and judged when I get
so
like that look. I'm just like, damn, like the fuck did I do?
All the people who were leftovers, they're doing like such cool shit with their lives now, and all the popular kids in school, they're just like out there trading boyfriends. There was one girl who was like dating a guy throughout all of high school, like they were.
And then what, her friends started dating him?
Yeah, and then another girl was dating another guy. After high school, they swapped, and they're like best friends.
Yeah, that sounds just about right to me.
I think that's a really common occurrence for popular kids. Like,
yeah, they all
everywhere.
just fuck each other.
Fuck each other.
No, actually. I grew up with lots of white people as well.
Nanaimo?
Yeah, and I really hated being Asian.
Me too.
I did not want to be Asian. I'm not even kidding. I was like, Mom, why did you name me Sakura? Like, this is so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, Mom, can you just pack me a sandwich? I don't want you to pack me this food anymore. Like,
dude, when you grow, that's like such a common Asian experience, I feel. Like being ashamed of being Asian when you're younger.
Yes,
and then
no,
feeling
I think
so
that's a canon
much
event.
guilt.
No, that's actually a canon event.
Yes. And then like you grow up and you feel so much guilt for being ashamed of like your heritage. I feel bad too because I'm like, I probably made my mom feel bad as well.
Yeah, that's actually why I didn't learn Japanese, because I just didn't want to be Asian.
Yeah.
I was like, Mom, why'd I have to be Asian? Why'd I have to have
So sad.
brown hair? I wanted blonde hair. But I feel like it's hard because I'm half. I'm just like, fuck. I'm like half white but half Asian, but I'm so much more white. But then I don't fully fit in with white people.
That's
but
a
I also
common experience
really
with
do
mixed
not
people.
fit in with Asian people because I'm not really Asian at all.
I think that's a common mixed experience. If you're part of two different things, two different ethnicities, you feel like you're not white enough and you're also not Asian enough. So it's like, where can you really...
I'm like 70-30, like way more
Yeah.
white, but still there'll be like things that I just won't understand.
Yeah. Dude, do you remember the first time you ever drank alcohol?
I do. I pretended I was drunk and I was not drunk. And then the first time I actually got drunk, I blacked out.
Okay.
And I woke up with no underwear on. And I almost died.
Why the underwear thing?
I don't know.
Were you safe?
I like to think I was safe. I'm a little concerned.
Okay.
But I'll just pretend I don't remember anything
Okay.
because I don't know.
No, alcohol is scary before you learn your limits. The first time I drank alcohol, it was in Vancouver, and we had a Grey Goose bottle that my friend stole from her dad. One of my friends had, their parents weren't home, so we all went over. We just drank straight from the bottle. And I remember, like, that's straight vodka. Nowadays, I'm like, that would make me wince. I remember drinking it from the bottle, taking a big ass gulp and not flinching. Like, no expression whatsoever, because I'm like, I wanted to seem cool. And so I just kept drinking, and then I blacked out. I got home. I remember crawling up my front steps, and I had my key, and I was reaching up to try and put the key in the keyhole.
And your mom opened the door.
Yes. All I remember is her going, "Are you drunk?" And me going, "No," or something. And the next thing I remember is I woke up, there was like a big glass of water and Advil on the table.
Aww.
And I was like, yeah, that was, oh, I think about that so often. And she didn't like get mad at me or anything, but the next time I drank was with my mom. I think I talked about this with her recently. Apparently she was like trying to test me to see like what my limits were. So afterwards she talked to me about it. And she was like, remember when this happened? That's when you need to stop drinking.
That's very smart.
Yeah. I don't know how I would handle it as a parent.
I don't know. I blacked out.
For blacking out and crawling up the steps is so dangerous.
You used to do IRL, right?
I did IRL for like a year and 3 months.
Damn, so a bit. That was
Yeah.
a bit. But you didn't start doing IRL, did you?
No, I started with like just games on my computer, and then
What made you do IRL?
it was really early on in my streaming. And when I did IRL, I saw like, a lot of growth. I think I got addicted to the growth, and I wanted to kill myself back then, actually.
Been there.
Yeah, it was.
That's how I felt playing Valorant. I was like, I'm so serious. I was like, I actually want to kill myself, and I have nothing to live for. Okay. Oh my god, I cannot get drunk on stream.
Wait, that's a drunk thought?
Well, no, it's a sober thought. I just wouldn't say that
Okay.
out loud when I'm drunk.
Oh,
But
okay.
like,
No, it's okay. It's a super understandable thing that a lot of people go through. Because it's like when you really hate something, but you think that that's what you're supposed to do, or that's at least, like for example with me, I was like, I have to do this if I want my stream to grow. I was forcing myself to do it, and I really hated it. And I like by the end of it, I wanted to quit streaming. I wanted to like straight up end my life. Like I hated everything. Also, there was other shit going on in my life, but it was
I think it's
awful.
not usually just streaming. It's streaming just like would be a big
just
factor.
exacerbates
Yeah,
everything.
it makes everything worse. Oh my god, I think my feet stink.
No,
I can smell
so?
my feet.
it's okay.
Wait. No.
Let me smell. I mean, if
Is my foot?
I smell nothing.
These are
Wait, more.
Austin socks.
More. There's no smell.
Really?
Like I don't even smell.
Is it the wine
detergent.
that smells sour?
I actually don't smell the
I think it
detergent.
might be the wine. Something smells really sour.
definitely-
Okay,
this
I was
smells
like-
sour,
I'm
yeah.
like, I hope it's not my feet.
It's not your feet. Your feet
my
smell
feet
like
always
nothing.
smell sour. But I don't know why. I thought, okay, if you wear no socks, your feet would smell less sour, but it's the other way around.
I'm wearing no socks right now.
I always wear no socks.
Because, okay, the person at the store was like, you're supposed to wear these shoes with no socks so they mold to your feet and they're comfier. And I have felt that. Like, the fur inside is molded to my feet.
I have shoes that are very similar to that.
Yeah. I do think one of the best things about streaming is I used to be super depressed, but I've realized since streaming that so many people go through the same experiences in life where it's like, oh, like everybody, we all wanted to kill ourselves in 2019. We all wanted to fit in 2019. We all felt like at some point in our adulthood, we felt like we were just stuck like this. But I really do think it's a cycle of just feeling helpless and then feeling okay, and then feeling helpless, and then finding out how to grow from it, and then feeling okay.
Yeah. My therapist was like, she's like, run me through the worst case scenario in your life. And I ran her through it, and she's just like talking to me about everything. And she's like, and guess what? Like, your life that you've had, where you've had your struggles, like, you've always been okay, right? And I was like, yeah. And then she's like, exactly. And I like, I actually had like a moment where like, whoa, damn, I've actually always come up like, okay. I was like, wait, I'm in my head. And that was like a huge realization for me. I was like, wait, I'm fucking stupid, and I overthink so much.
Yeah. Like, as horrible as it is that everybody goes through these horrible feelings, it is somewhat cathartic to know that no matter what you're feeling, there are people out there that are feeling the same way for different reasons. And you're not alone.
People just suffer silently. Yeah. That's what I've realized. Not that nobody suffers.
Yeah. Have you ever sleepwalked?
No, but I sleep talk.
Oh, I sleep talk too. One time, this was when me and my brother were still sharing a room. I must have been like 9 and he was 7. And my mom took a recording of this because I was a figure skater, my brother was a swimmer, and my mom heard noises coming from our room. And she walks in and she takes a video of us. We're both standing upright on the bed. I'm doing like skating moves, and my brother's like this. Like,
what the
Isn't that fucking creepy? My mom was so scared.
I would be scared too.
Like, we're both just standing in the bed. It was really scary. There was another time my brother sleep pissed. He woke up and walked to my mom's room, and my mom woke up to him standing over her bed, and she was like, "What's wrong?" And my brother just peed. Like, towards her, and walked back to her room and went to bed. I've never sleepwalked that badly.
How old is he?
Probably like 9.
Okay, that's young.
Yeah.
Like, that's really funny.
Yeah. I think like the thing that happens the most nowadays and throughout like high school and college was I would ask my friends to wake me up in high school and boarding school, so we lived together. Do
you share rooms?
I had a single.
Okay.
I had a roommate and then I swapped to a single. So during this time I had a single, and she would come to my room and wake me up for school, and there were multiple occasions where she would wake me up. She would watch me change. She would bring me to the bathroom to wash my face and brush my teeth. And she'd be like, "Okay, so you're awake." And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm awake." And she would go off to class. And then I'd wake up at noon and message her, be like, "You didn't wake me up." And she'd be like, "I fucking woke you up. I did all this with you. Look at your clothes." And I would look down and I'd be in my school clothes. And I wouldn't have any memory of it.
What? Wait, that's crazy.
That is the craziest thing to me. Because I'm like, I actually do not remember. And that happens nowadays, not in that sense, but apparently, like, for example, my boyfriend will call me and we'll have like a whole conversation on call with me, like being like, "I just woke up, good morning." Yeah. And I'll wake up and then later he'll go to like an event or something. I'll be like, "Wait, you're going to this?" And he'll be like, "I fucking told you this morning." And I was like, "This morning? We didn't talk this morning." And he'd be like, "Yes, we fucking did. We called." And then I check my call history, and we, like, lo and behold, 20-minute call history. And I'm like, I don't remember this conversation whatsoever.
Oh my god.
That's like, I think that freaks me out the most, because I'm like, how am I doing this while just dead asleep? And they can't tell that I'm not awake. Because I'm like acting normal or something.
What? Okay, I think I'm done, pretty much.
You are?
Yeah, I just need to fix my cloud. Do you want these paint supplies after?
Me? I'm not gonna do shit with them.
I'll just leave them here then. Because I'm not taking these with me tonight.
Okay, I'll take them then. I don't want them to go to waste. My mom likes arts and crafts.
Okay.
I'll give them to her. Fanfan's setting up an alibi for when she gets canceled again. Yeah, I was actually asleep during Streamer Awards.
You were canceled?
Not exactly. Well, sort of. After Streamer Awards, people were mad.
You're just an awkward girl.
Oh my god, fucking. I was solo queuing Marvel Rivals yesterday for like, let me think about how long it was. It was for 9 hours of solo queue. I had 5 different like randoms in my game being like, Fanfan, is that you? And in my mind I'm like, oh, what, me? Like, you recognized me? And then following up with Fanfan, is that you? They were like, don't listen to the haters. I thought your jokes at Streamer Awards were funny.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh.
I'm like, I thought
that's how you recognize me? Shit. In your mind, is there like a favorite stream that you've ever done?
I really liked streamer games. And when I went to Japan, those are like my favorite. My favorite's like when I'm streaming and I'm just having fun and I forget that I'm streaming, kind of.
Yeah.
And I'm not just like so absorbed in the fact that I'm like, oh my god, I'm streaming right now. And then I'm just like thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like living and my chat just gets to be there and like be a part of it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it kind of makes me sad at the same time because then I just reminisce on like those streams. What's your favorite stream you've ever done?
My favorite, the one that comes to mind the most is when I was peak depression. I did a stream in Japan where this was like during the phase where I was peak depression and I really wanted to quit everything. Like quit not just streaming but like life. And I did a stream in Japan where I went to this area and I spent like 3 hours just sitting there. I just sat on a bench outside and I was just talking to my chat for 3 hours.
Aww.
And that made me not, like, for a few hours there, I didn't want to kill myself, which is really nice. That comes to mind the most.
That is so sweet. Sometimes sitting with chat can be so comforting.
Yeah. Not to get parasocial, but it's like, it's nice feeling like people can relate to the bad things that are going on in your life.
Yeah, I feel like some streamers are
alone.
Yeah, some streamers only talk about like the best of what goes on in their life. And then I feel like sometimes viewers can't understand. So I feel like it's also nice to just talk about everything.
Inevitable.
Yeah.
Like everybody goes through it too. It's just nice knowing that people can relate. This is the Can you guys relate to this? Can you relate to this? Trying your hardest to make a fucking painting and having it turn out to look like you put a fucking sticky bra on your dog, who you love very much. This is really distressing.
It's okay.
Oh god, it's so ugly.
Mika looks like she has like scary eyes.
She looks like a dog though, at least.
I can tell yours is a dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
A little bit.
Oh my god.
I think once you do the black lines,
this fucking painting is what led me to the fucking sleep paralysis conversation.
Really?
Because I'm like, this looks like my demon.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh. Are we done? Should we show the final product? Okay, chat, here's the reveal. Do you want to hold yours up?
This is mine.
Yes.
Ta-da. I based it off of this it's not the same color. He's not the right color.
That's okay. I know, I did that too.
This is
I'm not gonna lie.
like. Okay, your turn.
Okay. This is mine. This is Mika.
Cute.
She's on my mouth, but I'm just a little chubby.
I like her whiskers.
What?
And her bows.
I based it off a picture right after she got groomed.
Oh, and she has her nails done. He looks like he just has like a skin mask on. I don't know why he's that color.
Okay. Okay, bye, chat. Thank you for watching. Bye, chat.
Bye.